Theodore Campbell and Bianca.
Hey everybody. I welcome you again to another video with my friend Teddy and Phoebe.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell, one half of Unadulterated Chew, and I'm here with my partner. We back.
Hey, I'm Bianca. It's nice to see you guys again. It's been how long? Yet again, we just did a video, but oh my God, it's been about 5 months.
Yeah, that's what I said. They looking at our channel. They like, yo, these people ain't serious about doing no videos, man.
No, we're gonna get on these videos. So, what's your topic?
Well, this is the question I want to know. Once you give your life to Christ, you're pretty much a Christian, right? Now that you're a Christian, is it your job to actually stop other people from sinning? And what I mean by that is, you've been living a certain type of life. You've been doing your thing. You've been, you out here doing crazy stuff. That's what we all do. Mm-hmm. But now you gave your life to Christ. Now you got your friends, you got your family. They're out here doing stuff that you used to do, but you can't do that no more. So are you now the police? Are you the popo? Are you supposed to get up in their face and be like, yo, nah, you can't do that no more. I used to smoke weed with you, but I can't smoke weed with you no more. I used to drink with you, but I can't do that no more. Is it your job to be like, yo, you can't do that no more? Or do you supposed to let people live and let them come to Christ the way they supposed to, like you did? Or are you supposed to?
I feel like, why are you feeling like you got to tell somebody what they can't do? Is it because you want to do it and you can't do it?
I'm gonna agree with you on that one, because
I think you should just be the change you want to see. And it's all about like you're living. If you're a Christian, I'm not speaking on none of that. I'm just saying, if you want someone to be a certain way, why can't you just be the example of that and allow them to choose to follow your lead or not? Like, what are you doing? Getting in people's face and stuff? Like, I don't think so. No.
I'm actually agree. I didn't agree with you on that last video. That last video we was talking about money. I think you got bougie on me. You like money now. So I wasn't feeling
don't
on
you
that
like
last
money?
video.
Don't you like money?
I like money, but it ain't everything.
That's what he keeps saying. Now,
it's not like
right now.
But at least with the Christian thing, I would say, there ain't no respect of a person. You did some dirt, I did some dirt, I ain't gonna judge you for what you did or what you doing.
Yeah, I think the fact that we are all allowed to arrive to a certain point or thought is it's us being individuals and being able to say, okay, I don't want to live like that anymore, or oh, I don't think that's so good anymore, or oh, I'm a Christian, so now I'm gonna live a certain way. That was my or whoever's individual choice. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I choose is my choice. And with that said, I don't think it's okay to step over those boundaries of people being individuals and allow them to arrive at that point that you've arrived at. If you feel like, it's supposed to be. You can't. Did somebody come and make you do it? Well, if they did, it probably wasn't sincere anyway that you're doing it now. Like how parents or whoever may beat something over your head or try to condemn, not just parents. Like you may go to church and it's all this beating you over the head with your sins, mm-hmm. and just trying to make you be a certain way. Or you may have family members that condemn you for whatever your choices are. And then you choose to have a turnaround. Was that really a sincere turnaround, or was it sparked by somebody basically forcing it up on you?
That sounds good, but we all done been to some church or been around some church folk where, they got this greater than thou mentality. You know, they've been saved for a little while. You know, they read a few scriptures, and it's like, I got my life together now, and you're supposed to have your life together too now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's like, again, like, oh, you need to be married, or oh, you need to be this and that. A lot of that stuff wasn't like a sincere foundation of a decision, because it was all really condemnation, or you feeling less than or not up to par. So you made certain decisions that really didn't take you forward, it took you backward.
You're right. You're
You
right.
know, it's nobody's job to come and try to tell you what you should be doing. I don't really even believe, yeah, you should be a guide for your children, you know, and help them to make good decisions. But I don't believe you should be trying to tell them which way to go.
You're right, but they out there, especially them Geminis. Now, let me tell you about them
Don't
Geminis.
start that. That's a lie.
Yeah, boy.
I don't
Yeah, them
believe that.
Geminis, boy. They flip flop on you so
Yo,
quick.
Geminis, I don't believe it. I'm on your side.
Yo, them Geminis, they be doing some dirt
How
with
you
you.
gonna go from
They-
Christian to Geminis? I'm third up now.
Yo, I was just saying, yo.
What the
listen,
Geminis got to do with
yo, I'm telling you,
Oh God.
yo, they be the ones that be doing the dirt with you, and they do dirt real good. But then when they switch up, they become a Christian. Oh, they just flip the whole script, and they
That's
got their
one
whole
person
life together.
It's probably one person you know, and you tripping.
Nah, I know a couple of them, man.
I don't know none.
What?
I know Geminis, but I don't know any like that.
You sure?
I usually would ride with you on some stuff, but not that one.
What?
Not that one. You started talking about a Leo.
Who?
I
Oh,
thought we were talking about Christian.
oh, Leo. Oh my God.
Shut up. We're not doing that.
Oh my God. Oh,
There's some more we could pull out the bag too. So let's just keep that under wraps. But yeah,
yeah.
it has nothing to do with
Man, you about to get my pressure up talking about Geminis and Leos, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Whew. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
You don't think so?
That's
You
not
ain't never had no problem with a Gemini or Leo?
no, not a Gemini.
You serious?
And that's
Never?
for a whole nother video.
All right, well, I'll be quiet this time. This time I'm gonna be quiet.
I've had zero problems with a Gemini.
Really? Man,
Did you
I'm
always
shocked.
have problems?
You just, I don't know. Wow, that caught me off guard. But okay. But anyway.
I'm laughing. You are crazy.
But anyway, so now that I'm saved it now, right now.
You are?
Yeah, I'm saved it.
Are you?
And yeah, I'm saved.
What does that mean?
I gave my life to Jesus Christ.
And yeah, you're a witness.
We all fall short,
I'm
I
trying.
got my problems now. I ain't perfect.
Because you had asked a question, which we're not going to touch on. I just know, like, where you were talking about things being different from before, and then, like, just wanted to refresh on what does saved mean. Like, that means you're not going to go to hell, or what?
You want my personal opinion on that?
I want to know, because I'm just trying to get an understanding.
I don't think that gets you from hell, because I think there's a lot of people in church going to hell.
What is
Just
hell?
my opinion. Huh?
You remember that Carlton Pearson? What is hell?
Nah, I know of him, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. But anyway, what is?
I know of him, but I don't know. I don't keep up with all that church drama.
Do you think now, like, hell is a physical place, like afterlife, or what do you think about that? Because like Ron Carpenter with the King, or kind of uncovering how the kingdom of heaven is on earth, or it's even within, right? And we're on earth. So with that said, if heaven is within, what do you think about, like, what you were taught before when it came to hell?
I think hell is a real place. I do. But I just, and again, this is just my personal opinion. I just feel, you know, a lot of people' idea of heaven and hell is just different than what has been taught for years. Just my opinion. Because a lot of people are trying to get into heaven by doing tradition.
But if
I'm all about relationship.
Believing and believing every or what, you know, when Ron Carpenter had that series and many other ones, but knowing that, how could you then relate it to a physical place, learning what you learned from, you know, him kind of breaking down the word and all of that stuff before? Or is it something kind of got to refresh on?
No, I definitely believe in a heaven and hell. But one thing Ron Carpenter definitely teaches is that everybody don't have the full relationship. I mean, not relationship, but the full revelation of God by themselves. So all these people coming up with all these theories, I'm not going to say that they're wrong, but a lot of people are right, but they're so busy fighting each other trying to say, oh, I'm right and you're wrong. Maybe both of them are right, but they're both right, and you're supposed to put the two pictures together, but we're so busy trying, because you know that
separation, you know,
right? Is that
really,
you remember that
collective perspective, you know?
Right? You remember that term back in the day when they said it was too many chiefs and not enough Indians?
Yeah,
I think all these denominations, most of these denominations, probably have a very true point to bring, but they're so busy fighting each other, trying to discredit each other, that it's all over the place.
This podcast, in which I can't verify because I haven't looked it up, but I was listening, and the guy was saying like there are like over 100 different variations of Christianity.
That's crazy.
How confusing is that?
That's crazy.
How?
That's crazy.
Why is there such division in Christianity? I don't know, but we need to talk about that later. The answer to your question is no, it's not your business. Mind your business. And if you feel like, you know, if you believe like you say you believe, pray for him and allow God to do the work like you're supposed to do. Being a Christian.
You're right, but it's hard to do. I mean, even with YouTube, we're on YouTube right now. People are watching us on YouTube. But there's hundreds and thousands of preachers and evangelists that's on this YouTube that all they do all day, every day is tell you, listen to me, I'm right, and don't listen to them.
So these are like their own tools of manipulation, condemnation. If you condemn somebody, it will manipulate a person or pull their strings to feel like, what can I do to get back into good graces? Well, I can come back and attend church regularly. Well, attending church regularly and listening to the pastor, then likely I'm giving up my money and my time and my efforts. It's always going to be where if you make me feel bad, then I'm going to want to know. Subconsciously trying to get back to where, you know, I'm in good graces. You know what I'm saying? So, and of course, if you give up your tithes, you know, God honors that, right? So that's what you're always told, you know, those type of manipulating factors. And I hate to even touch on it because I'm not sure that everybody's like that. Every pastor's like that, but we know that the purse strings are being pulled. So guess what? It's some people that use like, oh, make the people feel good and let's get some good music going. And that's what's going to get the money flowing. And some people have realized that if I beat you over the head and condemn you, then you're going to fall in line. You know, I don't know the reasoning behind everybody's actions. I'm just giving you some what am I trying to say? I'm just giving you.
I mean, it goes back to what the actual title is. Like, is it really our job to scold people and make people feel guilty about themselves so that they can follow God? You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, I don't get that philosophy because, to be honest with you, I've been looking at YouTube, and there's some of these church organizations and quote unquote pastors and evangelists. They got more beef than some of these rappers out here. You could go on YouTube and see where they say, "Oh, don't," they bold, because you know, like Jay-Z was the king of subliminals. He used to diss people and not say their name. Yo, some of these preachers, you can go on their YouTubes and they even put other preachers' name, like this person is a false prophet.
What?
Don't listen to them. But yo, it's
That's
crazy.
a messy mess. I'm not even willing to get into that. Like, it's a messy mess. And if you think about it, it's not just even parents realize that if they make their child feel a certain way, then you know, they'll keep them under their thumb. And eventually they're gonna get out from under there and they're never gonna come back. So
Right.
that's all it is to it. I'm ready to end this topic because it's making my neck hurt.
It make my head hurt. Like,
It's just a
yo,
no.
you could really, you might truly, really want to know what's going on and know the truth. But if you got all these narratives floating around and
Yeah,
you're
it's
wrong and they're wrong, it's like, I guess that's why they say you're supposed to study the word for yourself.
Yeah, and that's it. And I love that. I love that you can. And that's what I heard something the other day where it said, don't buy your faith retail, buy your faith wholesale. And go right to the source. You don't have to go to a retailer or someone who's going to feed you that word. When you can go right to the source, talk right to God, and God is within you, and you can get an understanding, get your word, whatever, and get that understanding individually. And then I think if you are a person that's in church, I haven't been to church, I don't know how long, but if you are a person that's in church, I think you'll be even a greater asset, because you're coming in there strong. You've got something within you. You've got something. It's even it said the Bible says to write the word on your heart. So if that's the case, I don't need to go to you for you to give it to me. I can have it, and then when me and you come together, then we're so much more powerful, right? So that's all it is. And my head is hurting. I'm done.
She done got bougie now, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not bougie. I'm just like, some stuff just kind of, you can get it, like it's just kind of don't feel great. It's some funny stuff to talk about, but this is like, think about years and years of dealing with this type of stuff. It's like, it's dead to me. You mad? At least I'll say it.
I ain't mad. I'm just looking at you sideways like, yeah, all right.
Goodbye. Anyway,
it's good to see y'all people. It's been a minute. We back.
Like, share, comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram. Send us an email at unadulteratedU@gmail.com if you have a topic you would like for us to discuss. Until next time.
Y'all be blessed, everybody.